Recap for July 15th. Got a busy day, so got done early today, and really was looking to pass an account, specifically this one. I wanted to pull up my trade performance for the whole account because it was a long journey. Look at the summary. Starting from April 25th. So it was a long journey with this one. But looking at the things, I look at profit factors, max drawdown, all real good numbers. Percentage rate, not as important, but and then my balance between longs and shorts. And it's amazing how close longs and shorts were. And even with the percentage rates, shows that my trade management on both sides is identical. I'm managing the trades identical, whether it's long or short. I'm not letting a longs or short dictate how I trade. I'm using the system that way. So always look at that, even though I think I did trade NQ a little bit, but you could say that was probably an NQ win. That was probably an NQ loss. But a lot of micros here and trade management. Analysis. This is pretty interesting because it shows no losing days. And I think it was about 33 days. I'll give it a quick count. I had a lot more time to trade in April and May. Once May hit, I went to run with my DJ company where we had events booked every day from the 14th of May till the 30th of June. So it was an amazing, good 45-day stretch of events every day. A lot of fun, a lot of money, but doesn't leave much time for trading. That's why you can see all of a sudden my numbers are going down here. And then recently, Rhythmic is the only, for NinjaTrader, to get Bulenox up there. So then I got Rhythmic with Apex. You can't trade them at the same time. So I started trading at a different time, which is the UK session at 3 a.m. We'll go over that strategy another time, but that's how I can trade both. And even though they're both on Rhythmic, I do have the Tradeovate Apex, but I did have some Rhythmic in there, and I'm trading them well, so I don't want to just squash them. If I blow them, that's different, but they're close to being PA, so looks like I'm going to have to deal with trading Rhythmic with Bulenox at different times, or get a second VPS or something like that. I think I'm going to do that, but I'm liking trading overnight. But this was all. Yeah, so let's get a. I just looked at June, and it got even busier. Looks like I only traded 4 days that I was able to trade you. That was it. And it was just so close to pass. And then once July hit, more time, and you can see right back, and just continued nickel and diamond it and passed it today. I love you can see there's no losing days in here. I don't know, my record is 68 days straight without a losing day. I don't know what I'm on now, but this particular account, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 33 days straight profit. And then last thing we'll look at is the actual trades. It's pretty much a mechanical system. Looks like no losing trades today. Just go today's. Wow, what a long stretch. I'll just hit that up. Yeah. Got my average up there. Right? It's all winning trades. Everything was long because it was an up day. And pretty quick. Just before 10, just after 10. So going to the chart. Yeah, so first trade, it was an up day. You can see we're up a lot. It did break a VWAP here, but I have two VWAPs on here. This is from Trading 123. This is the built-in one. I'm not sure why they don't match. I guess the settings are rough, but I keep them both up there. But this yellow line, you can see the price line's also yellow moving. It's a little confusing, but there's a solid yellow line here. And price is right on it now. That's the Ludwig level. And during an up market, these generally hold, and you can go along. So, I wasn't probably at my desk at this point to trade, but I do like this trade. To like these trades here. And then the third one, which, third touch is a little risky, but it did pay me. getting about 20, 30 bucks there. I only needed 80 for the day to pass it. So that was trade one. Now I'm waiting to see what happens. This was third touch, which was risky. I wasn't taking the fourth touch. I do like, when this breaks, it's a touch and it's a go. 10 points at least. So that's the trade. And I didn't take it because I wanted to see what happened here. I was waiting to see. Once it blasts right through. Again, it's an up day. Unless this is really spiking down, I'm not looking for shorts. And once it blasts right through, I was looking to see what's Ludwig going to do. It never blasts right through. And here, you see it fluctuated a little bit. Once it blasts through, I'm long. That's trade number two. Same thing here. Once it blasts these levels without any reaction, I know we're going at least to this red line, which is first standard deviation. So that was the play. Breaks here. This was a Monkey Man trades key level. This was a support and resistance radar. Once these levels go, it's just a long right there. Purposely getting out right, in front of the levels. I always do that. And a whole number. If it's 90, I'm going 89. In this case, 86, 87. Once it broke here, it should have went here, and it didn't. But luckily, I got out perfectly right at 97. It's right before it flipped. And I would have managed this trade and got out of it because I would have probably added in, and I would have got back on this touch here. Would have probably got one contract, one here, and then purposely out right there for a winning trade. So didn't have to do that. I was past it at this point right there. But that's how I use these levels. And same on the way down. Same logic both ways. And you can see how relevant the levels are. Why my exits are so good and my entries. We'll go over the overnight strategy another time. Got to run. But that was it for the day.